Hey, glad you're here. I've been using the INNOCN 40-inch for a few weeks now, and I want to talk to you the way someone talks when they've actually lived behind a screen every day, not just glanced at specs. Because the moment you sit in front of this thing, you instantly understand who it's really made for, the person who's done settling for cramped space, washed out colors, and that constant feeling of fighting your own setup instead of flowing with it. Before we go deeper, check the current price and stock while you're watching. This monitor moves in and out of deals randomly, and you don't want to miss one. You probably already know why you're looking at an ultrawide this big. At some point, you outgrow the old two-monitor mess. You get tired of that tiny laptop screen that forces you to zoom, drag, and squint just to get through your day. There's a moment where you realize you need more room, not because it looks cool, but because your work, your games, your whole digital life finally deserves space to breathe. When you switch to something like this, it's shocking how much calmer you feel. You close an old window and nothing disappears. You drop a timeline into your editor and suddenly you're not fighting it. Your workflow stops feeling like a compromise. And there's a strange confidence that comes when your setup finally keeps up with the way your mind moves. Use it however you want, that's the beauty of it. Editing photos feels cleaner because the colors stay honest and consistent. Gaming becomes immersive without forcing you into exaggerated saturation. Even simple things like having music on one side, your main task in the center, and messages floating on the edge, it changes how you move through your day. You stop juggling. You start flowing. If you're thinking about grabbing it, don't wait around for stock swings or random price jumps. Check it now while it's steady. And if you're unsure, that's normal. Everyone doubts their upgrade right before they make it. But here's the thing you learn as soon as you start using this monitor: the size never feels too big. It feels right. The clarity doesn't overwhelm. It actually makes everything easier. And the surprise benefit for me was how much less a strain I had by the end of each day. The wider layout means you naturally look around instead of staring into one tight corner. Owning something built like this hits differently. You sit down and your setup just looks complete. It feels like you finally trusted your own standards. And every time you consider a cheaper, smaller, weaker display, you come right back to this one because you know exactly what you'd be giving up. Pros feel immediate. More room to think. More room to create. More room to breathe. Colors that stay loyal. A layout that adapts to you instead of boxing you in. Cons are minimal. It takes a day or two to adjust to the width. And once you do, every smaller monitor feels cramped. If you've been comparing endlessly, stop looping. At some point, you already know which one you wanted the whole time. If you're ready, check the link below and see if it's in stock now. This is one of those upgrades people always say they wish they made sooner.